Somali Week Festival. Can we, before I begin, put our hands together to show our appreciation for those fantastic dancers and the performance we've seen? You know, as they were dancing, I thought I may join them and do some of their moves. But then I remembered about politicians dancing. And the thing about Theresa May, dancing the way she did in South Africa, she then repeated it in Kenya. And so there are now people in Kenya and South Africa who think that's how we dance. Well, look, can I say it is a pleasure to be here. I'm not going to dance because I don't want the Khan bot to be a thing. And actually, as Hannah was saying, we saw the female dancer have the knife. Actually, bearing in mind the amount of cabinet members who want to attack Theresa May probably has a knife defending herself against Boris Johnson and the others. Look, it's a privilege to be in the presence of so much talent and so many incredible and inspiring individuals. I want to just, before I begin properly, just mention something about somebody who is both talented and inspiring. He is London's first ever Deputy Mayor for Social Integration. He spent the last 2 years doing a huge amount of work, making sure that London's Somalian community, Londoners of Somali origin, have a great relationship with City Hall. We've announced today that he will be returning to his previous full-time job as a lawyer and a part-time job. But I want you to show your appreciation and love to Matthew Radek, QC, for example. I firmly believe that you should never underestimate the power of positive role models, whether it's distinguished journalists like Haroon Maroof, Mohammed Adao, or our very own Raghi Omar, or the lawyer, international development expert Kuban Akli, not to mention the 19-year-old spoken poet, word poet, you're going to see later on, Sagal Gabe. I firmly believe that to be it, you have to see it. And that's why it's so important to celebrate the huge success we have in London's Somalian origin community. And so I want to begin by paying tribute to an amazing role model and somebody who Hannah alluded to. She was the founder of the Cade Somali Arts and Culture Festival all those years ago, Ayan Mahamood. You know, the work you do during this festival and over the last 10 years helps us show that our diversity truly is our greatest strength and a source of creativity, not conflict. I know that the British Somali community makes a massive contribution to all aspects of London life, enriching our society, economy and culture, and that the achievements of the wider Somali diaspora are equally impressive. As the Mayor of London, I'm proud to welcome those of you who've travelled from overseas to our city for this festival. And I was, in advance of coming along today, looking at some Somali literature, and I came across a quote from Hadrawi, Muhammad Ibrahim Warsame, from the poem Life's Essence. He's, for those of you who aren't experts in Somali literature, a Somali poet who's been compared to Shakespeare. And Hadrawi said, "Treasure knowledge which is seemly, combine it with apt action, and you'll lack no asset. This is what it is to be civilized, and that alone is life's essence." Whether you're an artist, an activist, or an academic, whether you're visiting from across the Somali Horn, from Europe or America, my message is that London is and always will be open to you. Because in our city, we believe in building bridges, not walls. We believe in looking outwards, not inwards. And we believe in not simply tolerating differences, but in respecting, celebrating and embracing them. And I know art and culture has a unique role to play in breaking down barriers and bringing people together. But it also has the potential to strengthen our communities and transform the lives of young people. And that's why, as Mayor, we're spending £45 million in a new Young Londoners Fund, and also created a Culture Seeds initiative to support a range of positive projects and activities for our children and young people. And what, Hannah, I'm particularly pleased about, what I've been seeing this week's activities that you've got planned, is the festival allows children, Londoners, to learn the Somali language in an interactive and fun way. There are books being launched this week. There is the debut of a brand new play, a celebration of the next generation of women's artists at the South Bank, and much, much more. And investing in the next generation in this way is so important. We want to ensure that our young people have the opportunities they need to make the most of their talents, fulfill their potential, and just as importantly, have a sense of belonging. Let me finish by saying this. Culture has the power to open our eyes to our common humanity, to unite us, and to elevate our young people to new heights. It's through culture that our young people can aspire to stand on the shoulders of the role models in this room and become the role models of tomorrow. And that's crucial, because every young boy and every young girl, whether here in London or on the Somali Hall, should be able to dare to big dream and hope for a better future. Hope you have a great, great week. Thank you very much.
And we'll be able to see a short video capturing the essence of Somali Week Festival over the last 10 years. I'd like to invite our team to start playing the video. Thank you.